where are going to stream. Hi ladies and gentlemen, where are you live? So can we control where is the scene, where we are we at Facebook or somewhere else? So today we are just going to describing a situation where we took food outside of our house. So in which country we were there, so you have to reply. I hope that replying in a better way. Let me check where we are live. Exactly, here we are. So guys, raise your hands and let me know, are we live on Facebook or on I hope that we are definitely on YouTube. Let me open just YouTube, and on YouTube, that is our first way. And describing such kind of a situation is not easy for us. So do you think that it is easy for you? What do you do first when you start describing something? Yes, when you first ate it, where you ate this food, such kind of a thing. Well, so when you first ate it and where you ate this food, very good. So we can describe this thing, and it is very easy for us. How? Let me tell you. Let me tell you. So first you have to tell. You should say when you first ate it, where you ate this food, how you felt about it, and say if you liked or disliked it. You will have to talk about the topic for 1 to 2 minutes. You have 1 minute to think about what you are going to say. You can make some notes to help you with this. So usually you have to go for that, and definitely you will like this. So while telling about this kind of a thing, the model answer says, usually I do not take food out of the home, but sometimes I have to take the foods when I am traveling abroad, and the experience are sweet and sour. Thank you for the question. Recently, I went to Mexico for attending an international conference, and I will describe the experience with foods in Mexico now. I am a student of Help University in Kuala Lumpur. I have been born and brought up here, so everything is familiar to me since my parents take a great care to me. I never had to take my foods out of the home. But this time it was different. I had to join at the conference as a representative of my university and also had to taste various type of foreign foods. The experience was interesting. I went Mexico in the last quarter of 2016, and it was the first journey out of my country as well. So how many people are there? Let's say hi. Hope that you are getting me clearly. Is it easy? I hope it is easy. It's not a big deal. So please, now I will show you the second screen. There you can see this is all about a presentation. So you have to present and you have to read first. So let me read for you. I had to stay at hotel in Mexico, and I took my foods from the restaurant of the hotel. Sometimes I went out the other participants and tasted the delicious foods. But there were some basic differences among the foods of Mexico and Malaysia. In fact, I am habituated with foods prepared with less spice and oil. But the foods that I tasted in Mexico were a bit opposite of my taste, but I took them and tried to adjust with the environment. The restaurant where I took the foods also sold some other traditional Mexican foods, but I liked the ones similar to my traditions. The restaurant where I took the foods also sold some other traditions Mexican foods, but I liked the ones similar to my traditions. I am familiar with the rice and took mostly the food prepared with rice. On the other hand, on the other side, I am a vegetarian, and so it was a bit difficult for me to avoid the non-veg foods there because most of the food items had some sort of meats with them. Taking foods out of home is always troublesome for me, and when it was in a foreign land, the troubles increased more for me. In fact, In fact, I was used to with the local food of Malaysia, so I had some issues with the Mexican foods. Besides, I am more cautious of the cooking and cleaning process of the food. My mother cooks the food after cleaning them in the right manner, but the restaurant's cooks are most of the cases unable to clean the food ingredients properly before cooking them. They are not that much neat and clean. I gained the experiences from some of the local restaurants here in Malaysia. So I developed the idea, and it would change after I had a look at the kitchen of the restaurant where I took my food during my stay. So I enjoyed the meals, most of the time. Now you can present without any hesitation and without any hurry. This is a bit confusing issue for me to answer. Some of the foods were delicious while I could not eat some other foods for their bizarre taste. So I rather follow a natural stance on this issue. Food prepared with vegetables were extremely delicious to me, but I tried to take some non-veg foods as well only to check their tastes. But I could not consume them properly and had to give up finally as the taste appeared strange to me. However, I enjoyed the foods like Mexican rice, Mexican red rice, Mexican chocolate cake, simple Mexican rice, etc. than any other foods, so the experience was mixed for me. So this is how you can explain, and see you tomorrow with new topic with New Zealand enthusiasm. So keep watching and keep telling me what is the difference you faced and you found in such kind of the documents where you can present more. So don't forget to share and subscribe our channel. If you are new, please let us know what do you want that you didn't find in this. So please keep liking, keep watching.